Hey guys, how you all doing today? My name is Frank Fanatic, and welcome back to the channel. And today for you guys is another Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the final season episode review discussion. Today we're tackling episode 2, The Distant or A Distant Echo. Sorry this came out a little bit later in the day, but college calls, the old saying. I have another video that I filmed today that's going to be going up tomorrow, which is another movie review, so you can discuss what movie review that's going to be. But yeah, so today is Star Wars: The Clone Wars, episode 2 of season 7, the final season. Now, the first episode, if you haven't seen my review discussion, go go watch the video. I really enjoyed it. I can't remember the exact score, but I really did enjoy it. Of course, all of these will be spoiler-filled. I can't really talk about it without spoiling it, of course. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. This was really cool. So essentially, as you guys know, but they get the thing from an Axis from the first episode where Echo is alive, and they're like, oh, this is kind of weird, Echo's dead, that kind of thing. And it kind of starts out with the Bad Batch is still there. They kind of do this little thing with Wat Tambor, and really funny joke in the beginning with, not really funny, but kind of humorous joke with Anakin trying to talk to Padme, and Rex trying to cover, and Obi-Wan doesn't buy it. It's kind of cool. Obi-Wan kind of knows what's up. That's why he mentions Padme, so it's kind of cool. The animation is still stunning. Like I'm saying, everything in this freaking, it's so cinematic, and it just looks, the Clone Wars movie looks but the Clone Wars TV show 1 through 6 really look amazing. I mean, they don't look the best ever, but they do look pretty good. And then you go to season 7, this new one, and it's like Disney and Lucasfilm pooped out all of their money into this one. It's a really good-looking 2 episodes here. I'm assuming the other one's going to be good as well. But this one is essentially them trying to find Echo. A little bit of, some controversy between, Rex and the Bad Batch along the way. But of course, in the end, they find Echo. He's kind of all brainiaced up with all these weird things in his head and all that, and they kind of find him, and he still thinks that he's in a Citadel and all that. So it's kind of cool that they find him and all that. And of course, that's where the episode ends. But really, there's not too much to know. I mean, go watch it on Disney Plus. There's going to be a million channels, a million things you missed in there, 100 things you missed, 1,500,000 things you missed in the episode. There's not really to miss. I mean, just watch it. Wat Tambor, of course, is in it. You got the droids and all that. The Bad Batch is still pretty funny. They have this weird species thing that captures Anakin. So they're adding to the lore of Star Wars, which is really cool. Again, there's not much to say. The animation is freaking spectacular. The voice acting is still great. The action is on point. It's just great. The plot is progressing, which is pretty cool. We're not seeing Ahsoka or Darth Maul or the Mandalorians or any of that. Not the Mandalorian, but Mandalorians from the planet Mandalore. So it is pretty cool to see how that's all going to tie in. But right now, it's still kind of just about Echo and the clones and the Bad Batch. But yeah, it really is cool. So again, another great episode. I'm going to have to give this one a. Really, there's nothing wrong with it. Maybe the humor is a little bit forced. I know Star Wars isn't super duper serious, but sometimes when they do humor, it can kind of land on their face, kind of like Ninjago. This might have been my other gripe with the first one, but it really isn't killing. I think the bigger grunt guy who's always like, yeah, it's like, remember, this is a stealth mission, and they all run in, guns ablaze, your blasters ablaze, shooting the crap out of the droids. It's really kind of cool. So again, humor is not too bad in this one, but it is what it is. I'm going to have to give it a 10 out of 10. I really, really enjoyed it. I mean, there's nothing to hate with any of the Clone Wars. I love Resistance, I love Rebels, I love The Mandalorian, and I love the Clone Wars. Like I said, I love basically everything Star Wars. And this is another great addition of the canon. I really, really enjoy it. So please tell me, without spoiling anything in the comments, what you thought about this episode, and where do you think it's going to go from here, in your theories or what have you. You think Ahsoka's going to be in the next one, or do you think they're going to go fix up Echo? Who knows what's going to happen. It's a really cool series, and I think we have 10 more. I think there's 12, so I think we have 10 more left. Should finish in May, I think, because every Friday, I believe it comes out every Friday, so it should be pretty cool. Again, I believe Star Wars Resistance Season 2 is out right now as well. I'm not going to be reviewing that for the channel because I'm doing Clone Wars. For me personally, after I finish the Clone Wars, I'm going to be going back to Resistance Season 2. I have Resistance Season 1 on DVD. I don't think they have it Season 2 on DVD yet, so I'm really excited to watch that on Disney+. But other than that, yeah, it was great. I had a great time watching this episode. A lot of cool stuff, a lot of great scenes, cool action. Nothing really to complain about here. So again, without spoiling it, please tell me, what do you think of the action? What do you think, and where do you think it's going to go from here with Ahsoka and Darth Maul? Thank you guys for the Force be with you. I can't wait for the 3rd episode. We'll see you guys in the next video.